afternoon, all, and welcome to this watch party as we get ready to wrap up Public Service Week here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I am Khalil Cato. I'll be your host for this evening. And again, as I said to you on Tuesday, when we had the panel discussion, yes, I am a proud public servant in the Department of Sports, so I'm dressed sports-wise, and I just ran up the steps there, right, trying to warm up. It was too much steps. Next time I will walk from halfway, all right? But anyway, so what we're going to do this afternoon is we're going to be interacting with all of you who are looking on at the various departments. We're going to interact a little bit, hear a little bit about what you guys have prepared. We're going to check out some of the decorations that you guys have done, because I've been kind of getting a sneak peek at some of them, and I think y'all kind of doing this just to spite the Minister of Culture, because he said because of COVID we can't have carnivals, so they make all your own carnival in the office. I realize that's what's going on, but that's all right. The minister won't mind, right? The minister won't mind at all. As a matter of fact, he will encourage these things. So we're going to get ready to start, and we'll start officially, of course. You know, we have to do things the right way. So to kick our watch party off, we're going to invite Mrs. Daniela Fraser to open with a word of prayer. All right. So we're going to keep it going. And next up, we're going to invite the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of the Public Service, Consumer Affairs, and Sports, who's going to give us a welcome address. So, put your hands together right now. Yeah, wherever you are. Clap anyway. Don't mind, we can't hear you. And welcome P.S. Raymond Ryan.
Honorable Frederick Stevenson, Minister of the Public Service, Consumer Affairs, and Sports, Permanent Secretaries and Heads of Departments, Ms. Forbes, Director of the National Emergency Committee Organization, other senior public servants, staff of various ministries, members of the media, and in particular, we recognize VC3, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to welcome you to the final event of the Public Service Week of activities, a special recognition ceremony. This evening, it is our intention to show appreciation to all public servants in the various ministries and departments for the hard work, particularly so during the volcanic eruption and the COVID-19 pandemic. Let me say a special welcome to our Honorable Minister. Welcome to the Permanent Secretaries and Heads of Departments, other senior public servants, and staff of the various ministries joining us here today. I want to say a special welcome to Romario Constance, who will be addressing us as a young public servant today. Welcome to the members of the media. Welcome to the general public, those who are part of the watch party this afternoon. The public service in both the developed and developing world plays a vital role in providing public goods. A capable public service is essential for creating favorable investment climate and facilitating people's participation in economic life. As countries get more globalized, governments face increasingly complex and cross-cutting issues, such as economic volatility, climate change, and migration. A wide use of the internet, as is demonstrated here today, has made citizens more aware and impatient, and that puts us public servants under greater scrutiny. Against this backdrop, public service delivery has acquired new dimensions as governments need to respond not only to changes in the global environment, but also to the demands of active and informed citizens. Formulating integrated policies and their effective implementation require an adaptable and efficient public service that can anticipate emerging challenges and ensure that potential strategies are informed by a better understanding of future contexts. It must also learn to empower people and to be able to work with them, as traditional vertical accountability systems can act as a major impediment to working across boundaries. There is a widespread perception that public servants in many governments have not delivered what is expected of them. On the other hand, returns from improving effectiveness of the government are immense. An efficient public service is necessary, though not sufficient, for benefits to reach the socially and economically weaker sections of the society who have few alternatives to services provided by the government. Mere allocation of funds for programs that do not work effectively would be a waste of public money unless extra efforts are spent on improving government efficiency, and also to ensure that the poor are able to participate and put pressure on public administration to deliver so they can receive the intended benefits. The importance of good governance and having honest and competent public sector institutions for a country's economic and social development is now widely accepted. We therefore must continue to work collectively to address these emerging challenges and new norms which face the public service on an ongoing basis. Once again, I welcome you to this watch party.
All right, thank you very much, P.S. Ryan. Let me have a seat. All right, now, all right, so I'm watching the party from my brilliant phone. See, most of you have a smartphone. Mine is brilliant. Right? My phone ain't just smart, it's brilliant. Matter of fact, it's brighter than me sometimes, but that's another story. All right, so again, let me appeal to everyone who is on the watch party right now. All right, if you'd please, in your departments, turn your cameras on so we could have a look and see who is there and who is ready and raring to go. Let me just run through this one more time to see. All right, phone, don't make me look silly now. Good. And you're gone off again? What is this? I need to see. All right, so I see we have Farmers Joint, we have Customs Crew on there. I know our friends at Foreign Base are rearing and ready to go. I see we have the Courageous Reds, the PM's office. Hello, folks at the PM's office. Just everybody wave. 2, 3, wave. All right, good. Yes, they're hearing me. Real done. The technical man have me confused here, boy. All right. ITSD, I see you. So I'm scrolling. I see we have the peacemakers getting themselves around the round table. Ooh, culturistics. What is... Yeah, we're going to come to that in a while. We will come to that in a while. Certified watchdogs. Now that looks like a party. I expect cake and ice cream with all them balloons. Service commissions, not seeing you. Cameras on, please. Urbanites. Cameras on, cameras on. This is where the party starts. I feel like Exodus now. This is, it's Black Sand. Whichever one of them. This is where the party starts. All right, Black Sand. All right, thank you, Black Sand. All right, so let's get all the cameras on right now, all right? Now, just to give you an idea of what we're going to do, especially with this interaction portion, we're going to be highlighting certain of you guys out there, all right? Some of you have presentations planned. Well, I hope all of you have an idea of what we're doing, so when we come to you, you'll do your do and do what you need to do. I see the decorations in some places are looking absolutely fabulous. I know that some of you have particular presentations. And I also know, as we were checking a little earlier, that our friends at Foreign Base are rearing and ready to go. So Foreign Base, we're going to come to you first because it seems like you are ready to open this party with a bang. So, Mr. Technical Man, we're going to go right now to the folks over there at Foreign Base, and they're going to tell us a little bit about what they have going on for this watch party this afternoon. Foreign Base, howdy!
We're happy to be on. We are the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and
Can other delegations please mute their mics? Thanks.
Okay, yeah, so another housekeeping note, if you are not the party that is on screen at the moment, just keep your mics muted, and once I come to you, you could unmute the mic and then do your do. So Foreign Base, it's over to you.
At the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, we have an exceptional team of staff members who work daily to advance the interests of Vincentians all across the globe. Every day we say thank you in so many ways, but today we especially want to say thank you in a few select languages.
In Hindi, Dhanyavad. In German, Danka.
In Italian, grazie.
In Swahili, asante.
In Arabic, shukran.
In Japanese, domo arigatou gozaimashita. Together, we say
Thank you.
Woo!
All right, nice. So I just got a crash course in some foreign languages there. All right, so I'm praying to meet somebody from Germany so I could tell them what I just learned there just now. All right. All right, let's, as I scroll across my phone here, I believe that since we're in this, what we like to call the new norm, while I mute turn down my handset here. Since we're in what we call the new norm and so much work is being done online and through internet and computer-wise, and a lot of things are now internet-based, school and a lot of work. I see our friends from the ITSD department. Is it ST or SD? ITSD, right? The technocrats. I believe, if memory serves me correctly, that this is the arm of our government, or at least a portion of the arm, either the elbow or the wrist or probably little finger, right? Some part on the arm that helps and works along with internet connectivity and technology. So our next watch party, we're going to bring into the party the folks from ITSD, ST. Boy, get the thing right. What's the matter with you, right? ITSD, the technocrats. So let's hear from the technocrats this afternoon.
Hi, good day. Greetings, Castle and Duncan representing the ITSD. We just want to say that we are grateful that we are being recognized, and together with our hearts and hands in the business, we can make St. Vincent and the Grenadines better. Good afternoon. Congratulations to all of those who have been celebrated.
All right, thank you so much to our folks there at ITSD, the technocrats. All right, let's do one more before we get into our next speaker here this afternoon. And I know that there's a particular department that is just, they're bubbling right now. It's like a pot of callaloo soup, right? They're bubbling and they're ready to come up, but we're going to start our next watch party with that pot that's ready to bubble. So right now, we're going to jump to... Nope, I'm sorry. Yeah, all right. I got myself mixed up. Right. So we're going to invite on stage, well, to the podium, our next speaker. He is, of course, a public servant. He, I believe, he works within the Ministry of Public Health, the Department of Sanitation, to be exact. He is, well, I'll just simply introduce him, and he'll tell you more about himself and what he does and what he has for us this afternoon. So please welcome Mr. Romario Constance.
Good day, everybody. Minister of the Public Service, Consumer Affairs and Sports, Mr. Frederick Augusta Stevenson, Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Public Service, Consumer Affairs and Sports, Mr. Raymond Ryan, Director and Deputy Director of the Public Sector Reform Unit, Mrs. Emma Jackson, and Mr. Elvis Charles. And other distinguished guests, a good day to everyone, including those who are viewing via social media. I am 26-year-old Romario Constance of Paws Avenue, and I am honored to address you on this occasion, concluding the Public Service Week of activities. I'm going to start my address by telling you a bit about the schools I attended before finding employment in the public health department. Firstly, I believe it's after preschool I went to the St. Mary's Roman Catholic School, followed by the St. Martin Secondary School, and then concluded my education for now at the St. Vincent Community College. Like any other boy out of college, I was looking forward to a job that was deemed, prestigious. But I found myself under the supervision of my father at the public health department as a cleaner. But one thing my father instilled in his children is that no job is better than the other. Once it is legitimate, once it is honest, it doesn't matter where you start, because you don't have to end where you start. But the starting process is very important. As proud as I may sound now, I won't try to make it sound like it was easy. The starting process, either the development, was not easy. It was not easy at all. I have been working at the public health department as a cleaner for about 4 years, and believe me, it's no walk in the park, but through sacrifice, through loyalty, coupled with determination, even the impossible seems possible. In life, everyone has a role to perform, to have a proper function in society. Can you imagine a society where everyone is doctors, everyone is lawyers? Who would take care of the garbage? The public health department has been in existence for over 75 years, and I'm proud to be a part of a team that keeps SVG clean. The public doesn't always have a good view of us, nor do they say the best things about us. But we are essential to keeping you healthy. Not only medical practitioners keep you healthy, but also having a clean environment maintains your health. I want to give a heartfelt thanks to the workers and all public servants who make it their business to come to work every day. It must be known that in the public health department, every day is a working day. Yes, 365 days of the year. And if it's a leap year, 366. I want to thank you to the workers who make it their business to get up off of their bed at the wee hours of the morning. For every time, it is a risk where we put ourselves on the streets at those hours. I also want to thank the general public for those who actually participate in keeping SVG clean. But we need everyone to play their part, for no man is an island. We need the assistance of the general public, for it is also your job to protect our tropical haven. We must work hand in hand. But unfortunately, many times I hear people saying, if we don't litter, you won't get no work. So I wonder to myself, do they set a fire to their house to give the fire department a work? Do they get sick to give the doctors a work? In addition to that, I hear members of the public calling us gutter police. There are a lot of negative remarks and pessimistic views of me getting a job in the public health department. You graduated college and go work in garbage is one remark that often stands out to me. But they don't understand the stigma that comes within living Powers Avenue. They don't know how hard it is to get a job because of your address. But I didn't let that deter me. I stuck to my job until it became second nature. Now, these days, there's a movement of young people into this sector. There's a movement of young people cleaning and beautifying the streets of SVG. More people, young and old, are interested in this job nowadays. With this movement, I guess, sooner rather than later, we would change from gutter police to gutter celebrities. You know, on the bright side of things, you know, some people commend us on such a good job we do at such a quick time. I know a lot of people wonder, how, when they get back to work on a Wednesday, after Carnival, the streets just be so clean? How, after 9 morning, just finished, you could go in by RBTT and no meat, no garbage, nothing? I take pride in my job, and I think the public should, you know, give us a helping hand in that and help us get through this together. Working in the sanitation department is not an easy task. As much as it offers an opportunity for employment, it is filled with health risks. We battle the elements of the weather every day. We deal with the waste and pollution of this country. And I personally think that public health workers needs to be taken care of. I believe the policymakers should include us in some healthcare packages, but for now, they have to attend to the people that are displaced due to the volcano eruption and persons also battling the challenges of COVID-19. We are at the heart and center of the front line of this pandemic, and would do our best to keep the streets clean, and with your assistance, you can also make our job much more easier, for unity is power. And we could make it through any global catastrophe. I want to thank the Public Service Committee for giving me the opportunity to speak about my experience in the public sector, the workers and staff of the sanitation department, the general public, the public servants, as they celebrate this week of activities commemorating the Public Servants Day. And I would like to also thank you, the audience, for having me and for giving me a second of your time. I thank you.
Thank you very much, Romario Constance. And I'd like to echo the call of Romario, because actually while I was sitting over there and he started talking about the things that they get exposed to, I was kind of saying in my head, you know what, they should have some sort of insurance policy or something for these guys, if they don't. And then he made mention of it. So yeah, I'm going to echo his call, his plea for that. I honestly, I don't know if I could do what Romario does, right? And I don't mean cleaning, right? I don't mean removing garbage or I mean working with my parent as a supervisor. I know how I would make out doing that. Sometimes when you're at work and your supervisor just annoys everything out of you, and you can't wait till 4 o'clock to go home to get away from them, that ain't going to work for him. Because when you go home, I ain't just leave you at work. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I do. When you're at work, you call your daddy, or you call him sir? All right, you're right. Your daddy is your daddy. Call your daddy. Minister Camilo Gonzalez, call your daddy. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna jump back into the watch parties right now. All right, and just to get everybody, the folks ready. So we're going to first come to the folks at Culturistics, and then we're going to come to the folks at the PM's office, Courageous Reds, and following that, we will hear from the Peacemakers. And I think time-wise, I'll let you know if we'll squeeze one more in at this particular juncture. But if you guys can look at your screens, all right, and you see Culturistics has a display going on there that we are certainly going to, I'm sure we're going to enjoy. And I was sent a note a little while ago, and it simply said, if Culturistics is next, prepare for a movie. So ladies and gentlemen, Culturistics.
Hey, coming down here, and they bring Culturistics, and we be like my TV. We bring C. We bring U. We bring L. We bring T. U, R, and E. Who are we? Culture. What do we do? Culture. T, S, R, U. Today we are culture. We are grateful to entrust us with this master culture plan. We thank you. We thank Minister. We thank PS. We thank P, S, R, U. We thank you. We thank me. We thank everybody. Happy break. The redeem and the rise. Time and work. Strength and strength to execute this plan. We bring it, we bring up, we bring in, we bring out this awesome culture plan. Who are we? Culture. What do we do? Culture. What we bring? Culture. We do.
Culturistics. I don't know if we lost them or what, but we are going to roll right along. As we know that you're all there sitting and ready to go. I see the folks at the PM's office, the Courageous Reds there, and a lot of them, everybody didn't get the memo about wearing red. I see white and gray, and maybe it's laundry day. They wore the red early in the week and it didn't wash. Okay, that's all right. We don't mind that. All right, so let's make a jump from Culturistics over now to the Courageous Reds, PM's office. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Oh Lord, when we look at where we're coming from and where we are today, we want to say thank you, and Lord, yes, you promised to deliver us and guide us in every way. for waking me this morning. Thank Him for carrying me through the day. Thank Him for all of His blessings. Yes, He promised to deliver us, guide us in every way. We want to say thank you, oh Lord. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Courageous Reds. Yeah, the PMs, I was looking for a particular fella, especially from that office there, but I don't see him. Yeah, but that's all right. All right. So as I said, let's establish a little law and order in this watch party here now. All right. So we see them lined up there looking quite spiffy, almost like they're on parade. They're practicing for the Independence Parade already. All right, we're gonna jump over now to the Peacemakers. Peacemakers, it's over to you.
We are the Peacemakers. We are very happy to be part of this watch party. And we're coming to you live from the Central Police Station Police Headquarters. And at this time, I give you our Commissioner Police, Mr. Colin George.
On behalf of the members of the Royal Ministry Police Force, I just want to say thank you to all of the hard-working and dedicated public servants. You have done exemplary. We have been through trying times, and you have rose to the occasion. On behalf of us, we just want to say thanks for partnering with the Royal Ministry Police Force to ensure that St. Vincent and Grenadines remain a safe place. Thank you from the police.
Police, we just want to say thanks for your support you have. Yeah, men and women of every rank, God will help us. Yeah, the big time, and we challenging time, they not so bad. I'm taking to progress and suffer, and we keep that for the story today. Helping the police to be free. Thank you for the police. Keep so kind of things. Thank you for coming from the police. Can't be fighting this that you keep with. Thank you for coming from the police. Not very giving strong leadership. Thank you for coming from the police. Brilliant public service. Thank you for coming from the police. Good spirit and strength show every day. Thank you for coming from the police. Brilliant public service. Thank you for coming from the police. Appreciate you in every way. Thank you for coming from the police. Thank you for coming from the police.
All righty then. So the Peacemakers saying thank you there. Yeah, coming from the police. I know that our friends over there at Farmers Joint were one of the earlier watch parties who were in and ready to go. And I see them sitting there looking rather patient. So we're going to do one more in this segment of our watch parties. We're going to let Farmers Joint come on right now and do their due. So Farmers Joint, it's over to you.
Yeah.
That was good.
You got the record, right?
Provide food for all. Ready? Farmers Joint, come. Ready. Farmers Joint saying thank you. We provide for the nation. We just want to encourage everyone to grow what you eat and eat what you grow.
Short and sweet. Yes. And Farmers Joint, I know you can still hear me. So just by way of info, as soon as I'm finished here or coming up for the popper, that's all. Just put it outside by the gate for me. I don't want to come inside, right? Because I'll just collect it and go. All right. So, come phone, turn on. Okay, there we go. So we are going to run away from our watch parties again. But before we do that, let me let you know, just so that everyone can get themselves ready, who will be coming to in our next segment. So, Customs Crew will be coming to you guys, as well as Good Vibes. Good Vibes Only, Sustainable Development Unit, and also the Service Commissions Department. All right, so those are the parties that we'll be coming to when we come back from this. Well, after I was told, don't introduce the next person. Just let you know that the next person will be coming. So when we come back after this person, all right, those are the departments that we are going to be coming to. Right, okay, so we'll be coming to Customs Crew. Okay, so Customs Crew, Sustainable Development, Service Commissions, and who else did I say? Forget already. Good Vibes Only. So let me go where we are going.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you very much for inviting me to share this moment with all of you. My name is Bomani, and I want to take a few moments to help fortify all our love for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Join me in this song. How are we looking? We looking good? Yeah? So we're waiting on the track. Everybody feeling good, right? Yeah? All right. It's been an amazing week. And congratulations to the committee for putting this amazing production together. Give yourselves a round of applause. As we wait for the track. Yes, and I want to take some time especially to shout out all of the hardworking public servants, everyone who's had a hand in helping our nation through the last 2 months, which, as we know, has been really challenging for us, but we're going to make it through. We are St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We are strong, we are resilient, and we're proud. Yeah, I think I came on a little too early there, Groove. Yeah, I think I came on a little too early. Looking so like I'm taking hosting duties.
You wanted me to do a soca monarch intro? I could have done that for you.
We could switch it out.
I mean, you want me to go back over there? No, you want to look short.
You see what's happening? This is live. This is live television. This is what happens when we live.
I don't mind that, but if I come over here, going to make you look short.
You sit in.
Well, that's why you sit down.
Yeah, I can sit up here.
So, oh, that's just. Oh, you're trying to make me sing. Bomani sing a song here.
All right. Thank you so much.
the blessed.
It's the land of the blessed, the gem of the Antilles. Listen, it's been so many years since I've left my home. Now that I'm grown, I've got to return. Those places that I've been always seem so cold. Despite their hope, it's one thing I've learned. A man who forgets where he comes from will never know where he's going. And all of those foreign places could never compare to the freedom I found on this island.
This island is.
This island.
This island is.
This island.
This island.
This is my home. I wanna tell you that. This island.
This island is.
This island.
This island is.
This island.
This island.
This is my home. Oh, come take me down from the mountain, straight down to the sea. From lush green valleys to the Grenadines. Oh, I build my home on the island. I don't need no skis. I got enough sunshine and cool breeze. This island is home. It's home for me, home for me. This island is a home for me. This is my home. I wanna tell you that now. This island is a home for me. St. Vincent is a home for me. This is my home. Oh yes. Oh my. There is no other place I can call my own. Where I was born is part of my soul. And I'm often overcome with a lasting joy. This island boy is proud of his home. There are few other places on this earth that I can find true sanctuary. And none of those cold places could never compare to the warmth that I feel on this island.
This island is.
This island.
This island is.
This island.
This island.
This is my home. I wanna tell you that now. This island is. This island.
This island.
These little islands. This is my home. Oh yes. I wanna tell you that now. This is my home. Oh yeah. Yeah. Come on. This is my home. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Behold the awesome beauty of my homeland. This jet black sand that flows from my hands. Welcome back home are just the loveliest words well I've ever heard. Proud to be home, no. And whenever I have to leave again, I know it would never be for a long time. And all of those foreign ways, they could never compare to the people I have on this island.
This island is.
This island.
This island is.
This island.
This island.
This is my home. I wanna tell the world this island.
This island is.
This island.
This island.
These little islands. This is my home. Oh, come take me down from the mountains, straight down to the seas. From lush green valleys to the Grenadines. Oh, I build my home on the island. I don't need no skis. I got enough sunshine and cool breeze. This island is home. This island is St. Vincent is and the Grenadines. This is my home. I wanna tell the world. Tell them about it. Tell them where you come from. This is my home. Ah,
This island is, no matter where I go, how far, how long, I've got to return. St. Vincent is, woo! St. Vincent is, this is my home. Home for me. Home for me. Home for me. This is my home. This island is home. Thank you much. Thank you.
Yes, my name starts with an S. Bomani is the best. I will not try to sing his song because I don't know it and I cannot sing. I just wait until I back on the TV. Then I will tell you who will be coming next in the watch party. I could sing, man. What is this? Bomani, if I didn't know this song, I'd back you up. Alright. Okay, so back again. That was Bomani, alright? One time so come on out here in SVG. And you can catch him on Instagram and Facebook and things, singing to himself. You know, he just be there singing, practicing for times like this, right? All right, that's why I leave the singing to him. Anyway, so let's jump straight back into our watch parties. All right, so Customs, I don't know who is trying to call me at this time, but I cannot answer the phone. I'm sincerely hoping that is not an emergency, since it's not a name I know, it's just a number. But anyway, so, all right, so for our technical folks, we got a message here from tourism saying that Culturistics is going to do their part in their slot. All right, so we're going to come to them, and they've shortened it considerably, so not to worry. So I think I said that we would come to our friends at Customs for the first one in this next segment. Is Customs there? I'm checking my phone. Tech guys, if not, no, I don't see. All right, so since I'm not seeing Customs there on my do. So where are we? Oh yes, there they are. I see Customs. All right, so Customs crew, it's over to you.
Okay, let's just come together. One time.
Greetings from the Customs headquarters in Kingston. My name is Monica Allen. We are the Customs crew, also known as the concessionaires. We are happy to be a part of this awesome program that you guys have put together. We want to congratulate all public servants for their invaluable contribution to building our nation. And we want to especially big up our customs officers, those on the front line, and those behind the scenes who have stepped up and done a tremendous job, guys. Yeah. Through a global pandemic and a volcanic eruption to ensure that the people of this blessed nation continue to thrive and live in security and prosperity. So I want to say 3 cheers for Customs. Customs, hooray! Customs, hooray! Customs, hooray! Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the program.
All right, so that was our good friends there at Customs. All right, and we know that they have been definitely putting in yeoman's work, especially over the last couple, I wouldn't say weeks, months, you know, with stuff that has been coming in, especially as part of the volcano relief. All right, so kudos to you guys, and yeah, thank you for the work that you've been doing, and shout outs to my good friend down there who is sipping on that beverage, water, and I'm sure. All right, let's who did I say? Service Commissions Department, I believe, is one of the next parties that I said we were going to take in this segment. So Service Commissions, as we press our buttons and slide our gadgets and turn up the knobs, we're gonna jump over to Service Commissions and we're gonna hear from you guys.
And we are the service commissions, better known as the service link. We provide a link for all ministries and departments to have one public service. And today, we want to say thank you to each and every one of you. So, thank you.
Oh, they've been watching the whole evening and timing. Every time you see the confetti pop up on the screen, you realize as they blow, the confetti pop up same time. That ain't in their office, you know. That is watch again. Watch again. Wait, one go in my eye. Hold on. Okay, I feel better now. All right, so thank you, service commissions. We're going to keep it rolling. And sustainable development. All right, so our friends at Sustainable Development. So we're going to press some buttons and turn some knobs, and we're going to hear from Sustainable Development. Following them will be Urbanites. I see Urbanites is getting themselves ready. So Sustainable Development, then Urbanites, and then we will, SVG Coast Guard, and then the folks at Culturistics. So we go to Sustainable Development right now. Mic is muted. Urbanites, could you unmute your mic, please? Yeah, let somebody run over to the laptop and just let the mic speak. There we go.
From the air, sea, trails of the isles, taking your energy throughout the community, transforming lives for a better SDG. Why is from the air and sea, controlling it, could that be the energy? Controlling it, taking it to our communities, controlling it. Ministry of Urban Development for SDG. Controlling it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Manuala controlling it. Wait.
Okay, so thank you guys, Urbanites, for your due. All right. We are, so as we said, one ministry working together. The folks over there at the tourism head office decided that since Culturistics had some internet issues, they volunteered to give up their space so that culture could, continue or finish up, or what they had planned. So I believe that also that would be the last one there because I believe I'm not seeing any other cameras on. All right, so we are going to go over now to the culturistics so they can, and then we go back to our main stage behind us. So culturistics, it's over to you. In the meantime, again, want to thank all the departments and divisions for being on board this afternoon. It's over to culturistics.
Somebody right now. Yeah, that was an entire year of cultural events right there. Whole carnivals, school bands, 9 more, everything was right there, right? So for the folks who behaving as though they might drop down deck tomorrow because they can't lime and they can't party or they stop home and relax yourself, right? Abide to the protocol. Look, we had a whole year of cultural events right there. Up next, as that will, according to our program here, bring an end to our watch parties here. So again, we want to thank all the departments that made an effort to, bring forth presentations here this afternoon. All right. Hello. Everybody wave as a matter of fact. So yeah, so let's get a big wave. Big. No, we're not going anywhere. We're not finished. We just finished with the segment where you guys are doing your presentations. We also have a couple of presentations to do right here. But give us a big wave. I see Urbanites, you're on screen right now. Everybody at Urbanites, hello, Urbanites, wave. Hi, how you guys doing? Hello, hi Urbanites. Just wait. Yeah, you have to line up to wave. Yeah, just wave your hand. Wait, hello, put your hand. Yeah, I'm not here. Just wave. Wave. Yeah, right. Tilt it so. Oh, somebody was there. Just give us everybody a wave. So Urbanites, your wave. 3, 2, 1, wave. This must be not. This not see what they do have waves. It's a river. Oh, there the way. Okay, right there we go. All right. All right, Urbanites. Thank you. Who else we have? I see Farmers Joint. Let's get a hello and a from Farmers Joint. This is just a rundown of the parties that we have on here. All right. Hey, Farmers Joint. Howdy. All right. Yes, and I'm coming for the popper just now. Like I said, that Miss Indy Grisher had just now. Leave it out by the gate. All right. I think we had certified watchdogs. We're gonna just run through the parties that we have here. So certified watchdogs, if we can find them. And there's customs. Yes, customs. All right. Yes, you could go and finish clearing the barrels now. Yeah. We appreciate it. All right. Foreign base is back online. There they are, right on cue. Foreign base, hello. Give us a big wave. We give everybody a wave to the whole world that's watching right now. Look, they had to line up to wave. They had to make sure the country's in order. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wait. Hey. Woo. Hey guys. Hey. Hi. How are you? Wave. Jeez, you. Yeah, boy. That's a tidal wave. That's not a regular wave. All right. All right. Thank you. Culturistics. Let's go back to culturistics. We have movers now. All right, we're gonna squeeze move after we get culture. All right, I'm just gonna take whoever gets thrown up there. Who do we have here? Oh, these are movers. All right, movers. Hi, movers. I understand you guys had a little issue a while ago when we tried to come to you, but movers are from the Electrical Inspectorate. Electrical, right? Okay, I almost thought I was supposed to Electoral Inspectorate. I was going to ask one name, so like, I hate creating my own departments in the government service. All right, movers and shakers, you are live. This is going to be the last one here. All right, guys, go ahead, and then we'll just wrap up after you.
We are school bus drivers, architects, government security, electrical inspectorate. We ensure your safety. Surveyors, engineers. We move everything forward. We are builders and certifiers. We are transporters. We are.
What if they always that excited on a Friday? Need Electrical Inspectorate Division. All right. So that wraps up our watch party segment. All right. And as we ended with movers and shakers, what I'm going to do now is pick up my seat and move and welcome on stage to give his feature address. Please welcome the Minister of the Public Service, Consumer Affairs and Sports, the Honorable Frederick Stevenson.
Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of the Public Service, Mr. Raymond Ryan, other senior members of staff of the Public Service, permanent secretaries and heads of departments of the various ministries and departments in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, other public servants, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who are viewing at home and abroad, a pleasant good afternoon. I want to congratulate Romario Constance on that wonderful performance here this afternoon. As he mentioned, you do not have to be garbage to pick up garbage. We have to ensure that every sector in the public service, all our workers are highly regarded and respected in whatever field or service that they do. Romario, thank you very much. I want to say a special thank you to the hard-working team from the several departments and from my own ministry, which put this week of activities for Public Service Week together. I thank you for your dedication and your very hard work. You must be commended. Public Service Week of activities is a display of the efforts to commemorate the 23rd of June Public Service Day. This day is observed by member states of the United Nations to highlight the work done by public servants and to recognize the value and virtue of public service to the community and to national development. The slate of activities in celebration of the events coordinated by the Public Sector Reform Unit in my ministry and supported by the entire public service signals to us that we are not daunted by the current circumstances we are facing in our economy. This is a testimony of our resilience as reflected as reflected. Something is wrong here. Sorry about that. Lost a sheet. As reflected in the events of the La Soufrière volcanic eruption just recently in April, and the outstanding work that the public service has been doing as it regards to dengue and the COVID epidemic here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The Public Service Week of Activities is celebrated under the theme Resilient Public Service, Appreciating the Spirit and Strength of the Public Service. Although our nation is severely affected by the negative impacts, as mentioned before, of COVID and the recently erupted La Soufrière volcano and dengue, we stand resolute and strong with the knowledge and comfort that Almighty God is in control. It is with deep sense of gratitude that I stand here this afternoon to share in this momentous occasion to recognize and applaud each ministry within the public service for their tremendous support to national development, but more so to your untiring efforts in bringing about some sense of normalcy to the livelihood of the citizens of this blessed nation in the so-called new norm. Your efforts cannot go unnoticed, and it would be remiss of me to single out anyone because all have done very well. Notwithstanding that, I believe it is my duty to especially highlight the mammoth work of the National Emergency Operating Council for their resounding and steadfast commitment to national service in these very trying times. I know there were many sleepless nights for your teams, but you have exemplified yourselves as national heroes in your own rights, and the nation is richer for it. And we thank NEMO for their tremendous work during these very challenging times. And I want to commend Ms. Michelle Forbes, the director of NEMO, here with us this afternoon. It is therefore my privilege and honor to express gratitude as Minister of the Public Service in a very tangible way. These tokens of appreciation, which will be presented to each ministry, are a demonstration of ceaseless work. I personally would come to you and to hand over your gifts. I saw the culture department doing their performance. And I heard Groove saying that they'd done 12 months of activities. I just wanted to say, if the entire Vincentian populace have had their tests and their vaccines, the 6th of July, the first Monday or the second Monday and Tuesday in July, we might have been dancing through the streets of Kingston, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And so I want to challenge our people. We have to get back to normalcy. And I want to challenge the members of the public service and the entire nation as a whole. Please, follow the protocols. Get tested and or be vaccinated. That would be my mantra for as long as I am here. As I close, please allow me to use the words of the renowned English poet and playwright William Shakespeare. I can do no other answer make but thanks and ever thanks to the public service of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. God bless us all. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Minister Stevenson, for that address here. Of course, as minister with responsibility for the public service, as we get ready to wrap up. Well, as we wrap up Public Service Week here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, we actually have just about 2 watch parties that we're going to squeeze in right now. And then we have a special presentation that we are getting ready to make. So we're going to go to Transformers. Transformers, camera on, please. And mic unmuted as our technical team gets ready to do that. In the meantime, while they get themselves ready, let me say again, thank you to all the folks who would have put in an effort to make this entire week possible, from the church service to kick off the week on Monday, right on through to all the different events that we had going on. Yeah, that's just me saying my own personal thank you there. All right. So is Transformers ready to transform? Optimus Prime and company. See them? But I don't see a camera on. I don't see their mic open. All right. We also had the Watchdogs. I believe the Watchdogs were there and ready to go. I'm looking for maybe the Watchdogs probably somewhere watching us. I can't see them. Let's see who we have here. So we had some different departments, of course. Just to give a quick intro about who they are and a short presentation. No Transformers, it looks like. Well, they're on, but so Transformers, if you guys are ready, and also Certified Watchdogs. I can't find the watchdog. Oh, there they are. So Certified Watchdogs and the Transformers, it's your time. Your time to shine. So in order to shine, you had to turn on your camera so we could see the shining. Ah, there we go. Those are the richest dogs I've ever seen in my life. All right, Watchdogs, it's over to you.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Audit Office of SVG, the Certified Watchdogs of the Public Service.
We are the Watchdogs, Certified Watchdogs. It is our mandate to see how you're spending. We are the Watchdogs, Certified Watchdogs. It is our mandate to see how you're spending.
Audit Office, we would like to say a big thank you for your support.
All right, watchdogs, thank you kindly. Lord, they sounded like my neighborhood on after. When one dog's in the peace and quiet, all they need is for one dog to start. And then the whole day were unnecessary. Lord, these. All right, watchdogs, thank you very much. Transformers, are they there? Is Optimus Prime and Company ready to transform? I'm hearing you, but wait, I'm trying. Okay, yes, I see you. So if we can get Transformers, I see the top of a head, and the camera just went off. They're in the midst of transforming. So we're going to get to Transformers and then get into our next presentation here in-house. So Transformers, it's all you. Transformers camera, please. So we're not getting the camera on for Transformers. Transformers, we need your camera on. In 5, 4, 3. I should have done that long time. All right, so we have Transformers on right now as we go to Transformers.
Contribution over the years. The Transformers is charged with transforming and reforming the public service using sports, consumer affairs, and the Employees Assistance Program. We want to reshape, remold, reinvigorate the minds and the souls and spirit of the public service to make it more efficient, more effective, and better to serve the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We remain a resilient public service, demonstrating strength, vigor, energy, and good spirit. We are the ones who are going to make a difference in this public service. We have over 6,000 public servants, and we are the agents to transform the public service under the new norm of doing things more efficient, more effective with what we have. So let us all join together and say, yes, we can, yes, we must. The public service, the Transformers are on your side. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Transformers there. All right, now I made mention earlier when we had the folks from Customs and the Customs crews on the yeoman's job that Customs was doing, especially in terms of the volcano relief in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, you know, trying to get this stuff processed and passed through and brought into the border so that they could get to the requisite organizations and persons. Of course, another organization here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines that has been at the helm of trying to get things organized and mobilized and get the relief work effectively done is the National Emergency Management Organization, NEMO. And at this point, we have a special presentation to be made to NEMO, which we're going to do right now.
Responsible for the public service recognizes the National Emergency Management Organization, NEMO, for its significant contribution to emergency management over the years. NEMO was established in January of 2002 by the government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines with a mandate to safeguard all Vincentians. With almost 20 years of distinguished service, NEMO continues to mitigate against and prepare for emergencies, as well as respond to and recover from the impact of disasters in the shortest possible time. Right up to the night before La Soufrière exploded a couple of weeks ago, NEMO was on the road, educating and encouraging Vincentians regarding what to do and where to go. And 24-hour shifts became the order of the day immediately following the explosion. Let's not forget the Christmas Eve floods of 2013, when members of NEMO's secretariat had to abandon their families and settle for pilau, when most of us were enjoying ham and turkey in the comfort of our homes. Shelter management is a selfless service. Today, we pause to say thank you, not only to the administrative arm of the organization, but to all the men and women who have dedicated their time, their careers, their lives towards making Vincys and Vincy communities safer, especially in times of disaster. From cabinet right down to the level of the community. Yes, we all are NEMO. Thank you, Director Forbes and the entire NEMO team, for your steadfast stewardship of emergency management and your professionalism and dedication in spite of the tough times. We are indebted to you. We salute you and trust that NEMO will grow from strength to strength. Please continue to improve emergency management in our country. Ladies and gentlemen, to receive the award on behalf of the National Emergency Management Organization is Director Michelle Forbes. And of course, the award is being presented by Minister of the Public Service, Consumer Affairs and Sports, Honorable Frederick Stevenson.
Good afternoon again. This award is being presented to the National Emergency Management Organization on behalf of the Public Service, the Ministry of the Public Service, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and it says, thank you, appreciating the spirit and strength displayed by the public servants towards their continuous contribution to the sustainability of the nation. And this afternoon, I present this award to Director Michelle Forbes.
This island is, this island is, this island is, this island is, this island is.
So congratulations there to NEMO and Director Director Forbes. And of course, I'm sure that they're still out there busy getting the cleanup and trying to get things back in order. At this point, we're going to get into another little bit of entertainment. It is a Friday, so we're going to help loosen up the mood just a little bit more as we get ready to bring to you another one of our top local performers here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, one-time Raga Soca Monarch here in SVG. Ladies and... Oh, yes, sorry. Just by way of information, there are other departments that all are also in line to receive these awards. Our original plan was to have all the departments receiving these awards in a pre-planned ceremony, but things had to change, because of, for various reasons, mostly because of the new COVID protocols, but other departments will be receiving awards on behalf of the Ministry of the Public Service as well. So they can look forward to that and they'll be made aware when they can get those. But right now we turn you back to our stage for another bit of entertainment as we bring to you on stage Rago Soca Monarch from 2000 and a couple years ago. I can't remember the year exactly. And if I say it wrong, he will watch me with bad eye when he come out on stage. So please put your hands together and welcome Hans John.
Pleasant evening to all. Happy Public Service Week.
Sing, just sing. Sugar mommy. Let me start.
See, that's the
Sugar
problem,
mommy.
you know. But anyways, let's go. No. Eh. Brighter days. I see your tears. I feel your pain, my people. I know it's hard, but we shall overcome. Holy faith, we gotta win this one. I know it's hard, but we shall overcome. Whoa, we got to fight this fight. We got to do what's right. Oh, my people, we will rise one day, yeah. When you're feeling down, yeah. Holy faith, only smile, no frowns, no. Holy faith, you better get on your knees, yeah. Holy faith, call on the Almighty, yeah. Holy faith, yeah. Holy faith. Listen. Now is the time for us to come together as one. One love, one heart, my people. Yeah. No. Farmers join, big up. Transformers, big up. Culture, big up. We got to put you one to one, cause after the rain the sun will shine. A better tomorrow, no pain and sorrow. Foreign affairs, I see you. Fight this fight. Tourism, sing. Yeah, I, oh, my people, we will rise one day. Oh, when you're feeling down, holy faith, only smile, no frowns, no. Holy faith, you better get on your knees, yeah. Holy faith, call on the Almighty, yeah. Public servants, holy faith. I know sometimes all you feel like giving up, but holy faith, we need you. Darren Andrews. Yeah. Oh. Come on. Yeah. Oh, no. Listen me carefully. Listen. Yeah. Brighter days ahead. Hold up your head. Dry your tears from your eyes. Yeah. Holy faith when you're feeling down. Yeah. Holy faith. Only smile, no frowns. Holy faith. My name is Hans John. I represent St. Vincent and the Grenadines Soca Music. Enough love and respect every time.
That's right. Timely message indeed. Hold the faith. Coming down there from Hans John. And just by way of information, for those of you who've been wondering, yeah, the folks that we have as part of our entertainment package, Hans and Bomani, yeah, they are both public servants. Hans actually attached to the Ministry of Agriculture. That's why he shouted up the farmers joint. Is he people up there? we getting ready to bring the curtains down on this event this afternoon, which in turn is being held to bring the curtains down on Public Service Week here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. At this time, we invite the Director of the Public Sector Reform Unit to come stage side for the vote of thanks, Mrs. Emma Jackson.
Good afternoon, everybody. Honorable Frederick Stevenson, Permanent Secretary Raymond Ryan, Miss Michelle Forbes, Director of NEMO, and all our viewers viewing on the live stream. I want to say thank you to for attending our session this afternoon. So I have the privilege of giving the vote of thanks. St. Vincent and the Grenadines this year recognized the United Nations Public Service Day, June 23rd, with a week of activities under the theme, Resilient Public Service, recognizing the spirit, the strength of public servants. It's centered on acknowledging and applauding the moment contribution, hard work, and dedication of all public servants in the various ministries and departments. We at the Public Sector Reform Unit within the Ministry of the Public Service, Consumer Affairs, and Sports is tasked with coordinating the week of activities each year. And this year, though we thought it fitting to put in place a set of activities to show gratitude to public servants. The activities which began on Monday 21st and ends today, Friday 25th, would not have been a success without a number of individuals and entities, and on behalf of the ministry, I wish to express thanks to the following. Firstly, I want to thank the Almighty God who has kept us and seen us through these challenging times, and though we are in the hurricane season, allowed all our activities to run seamlessly. I appreciate and thank the Dr. the Honorable Ralph E. Gonsalves, our Prime Minister, for supporting Public Service Day, especially by gracing us with his presence and bringing special remarks at the church service. To Honorable Frederick Stevenson, our Minister of the Public Service, I wish to express our gratitude for your leadership and support throughout the planning and the week of activities. Mr. Raymond Ryan, thanks for your coaching and encouragement and allowing us to use our initiative. To all the participants and team members involved in the church service program, a special thank you for making the service a memorable occasion. To the panelists and the moderator, at the panel discussion, you brought life to the discussion, a look into the new norm and work-life balance of public servants. Thank you for a job well done. A heartfelt thank you to the entire team, including Latoya DeRoche John and her team, who supported the Picture Day on Wednesday 23rd, Public Service Day. We must remember and thank our young panelists who entertained and lively up our lunch hour. As we embark on a new journey to embrace employee care and well-being, we want to thank the team of the Employee Assistance Program for doing a great job sensitizing the public service about the new program on the VC3 Roundtable Talk. Thanks also to the management and staff of VC3 for accommodating us. Braintree staff, without you, half of our endeavors would not have been possible. For this, we are immensely grateful to you. Ministry and departments of the entire public service, you made this happen. Without you, there would not have been a Public Service Day. Our deepest gratitude. To my colleagues at the Ministry of the Public Service, Consumer Affairs and Sports, you took on the week of activities and owned it. Your support and assistance contributed to the success of the event. Thank you. As we now face the new norm, we are forced to do almost everything virtually. Thus, our week of activities could only be made possible through the use of virtual technology. To the tech team, VC3, API, and NBC Radio, you have done a tremendous job in making yourself available and bringing to our viewers and listeners all of our activities seamlessly. For this, thank you very much. We especially would like to thank the management and staff of the Peace Memorial Hall for affording us the use of the studio to host our activities. To the Public Service Day committee members, what can I say? When the team was called upon, there was no hesitation. From day one, they have been a tower of strength and support in all the activities to mark Public Service Day. Their untiring efforts are remarkable. Rodney Small, Simone Richardson, Tony Waldron, Marlon Nanton James, Daniela May Fraser, and the staff of the Public Sector Reform Unit, Mr. Elville Stiles, Ms. Giselle John, Ms. Enda Weeks. Special thanks to Esworth Roberts, Pablo Lewis, Jomoro Francis, who came on board at the time when we needed them. It was a great honor and privilege to have worked with you, and for this, I say thank you. Thank you, the general public, for your unwavering support during the public week of activities. May we all continue to be resilient public servants as we recognize our spirit and strength of public service. Thank you.
Yes, and can I hear me now? We done? Okay, I can hear me now. Yes, I can hear me now. And of course, thank you, Mrs. Emma Jackson, for those kind words. Well, folks, that brings us to the end of our production here today. That also brings us to the end of Public Service Week here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Again, thanks to everyone who made it possible. Thanks again to the ministries for being on board and being online. So until next year, when once again we have Public Service Week here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, celebrating and honoring the work done by us, the public servants here in SVG, I've been your host, Khalil Kato, saying enjoy your afternoon.